Okay, so for my app, I decided to do an interface that would work both with midwives and with expecting mothers and their family. Um, and so, of course, before beginning to design anything, I did some research, and this was really one of the only apps I could find um, for midwives, which you can see it's very, I don't know, to me it looks more like a midwife side of things rather than the, um, I guess, the client end of things. Um, anyway, so I wanted to make something that would be user friendly for both the midwives and the mothers using this app. And so that's what I kind of wrote here. I just wanted to establish what each um, device would be doing. So I decided to use more of the smartphone aspect for the mothers just because, everyone has a smartphone these days. And so they would be able to view their upcoming appointments, check their notes from the last appointments that they've had, just a lot of different things that way. And then the tablet I used for the midwives, just because the tablet is more mobile than a desktop, but it still um, gives you that screen that you need to be able to log all of the charts and different things like that for the patients. Um, so yeah, there's just let's see. So the scenarios I wanted um, the mothers and their family to be able to chat with their midwives. I wanted them to be able to read helpful articles based on the symptoms that they are feeling, and also to be able to pull up previous ultrasound pictures. Um, and then on the tablet for the midwives, I wanted them to also be able to chat with their patients, to schedule appointments and pull up their charts with their patients, and then also just to check in on their patients in between appointments so they can go on there and look at the symptoms that their patients have logged in. So yeah, that's basically what I focused on when I was designing these apps. And so I just want to go through the prototypes for each one. So here's the mobile. So here you can see the login screen, which you don't really need to do much there, obviously. So here's where you can go ahead and log your symptoms. You can click on the ones that you're feeling that day, and then when you hit save, it'll save them to your device, and also your midwife will be able to go and see what you've done. So here under today, you can just go back to the main screen here, and then down here you can easily just go to the chat with your midwife, and you can just send her messages, and she can reply, and then have this little back arrow. Um, and then here you can go to the notes to see the previous appointment notes. So they go in chronological order. So here you can see this is the most recent one, and this icon is showing that there is an ultrasound picture for you to go and view. And so you click on that, and it shows the notes here. And then here's the ultrasound pictures that you can view that way. Okay, so now let's go to the tablet. Okay, so again, here's just the login page. I tried to make them look as similar as possible between the two different devices. And then here is the home page for the midwife. So here, I thought the easiest thing would just be able to, for them to be able to see their schedule for the day as they log in. And so here's just kind of the same thing. They can pull up the chat with their patients. Um, oh, yeah. So if you go to your patients, you can actually click on these to be able to go to the chat um, with them. And then you can also click on their names to see their chart. And so it's organized by the date as well. And then from there, you can go in to view their log symptoms and see what they've logged in the last couple days. But yeah, that is basically it for my app.